you guys caught up many of the best games out there and you've been literally flooding our comment section with requests for all the crazy new games that you haven't seen before. Well, you know what? That is what we're gonna cover today. Hey everyone, I'm Sarah and welcome to Android Tools, and here are our best picks for the month of September 2019. As always, game links are down below in the description, so make sure you check all of them out. Before we start the video, let me introduce you to today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends, a brand new free RPG game which offers the most immersive experience you'll find on a smartphone device. It has amazing storyline, cool collectibles, and awesome 3D graphics. I mean, just look at these graphics. Here, let's have a look at one of my favorite champions, the legendary Baron from the Bannerlord faction. Isn't he looking ready to destroy his enemies? As an attacker, the Baron can tear enemies using his secret Sky Piercer skill, which deals heavy damage to all of the enemies, ignoring any of their shields or blocks. I loved how the game is constantly getting updates and developers are thriving to keep the players engaged. You can clearly notice that in this cool roadmap they've published, and with more than 200,000 positive reviews, Raid has an almost perfect score on the Play Store. And wait, that's not all. The developers are generous enough to give 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as a part of the new player program to start your journey, but only to those who download the game using the links in the description below. You can also find me in the game under the nickname ATYT. And if you're quick enough, you can also join my clan. So what are you waiting for? Go grab this game right away. Starting off at number 10, we have Sierra 7. Now this is a fully fleshed out remake of the browser-based original, which is basically you carrying tactical assaults on buildings and taking out terrorist stickman. The original featured a variety of globe-spanning levels and lots of unlockable weapons and fast-paced time crisis style on-rails shooting gallery combat. But the new version features a variety of improvements, with upgraded visuals, more weapons, revamped levels, and more gameplay variety, such as hostage situations that test your aim and composure under stressful situations. Moving on to number 9, we have Banana Kong Blast. Now this is a platform game in which you, a friendly gorilla, have to run non-stop to get as far as possible in each level. Well, run and also jump, glide, and even dive. A simple touch on the barrel gun makes Kong fly to the next checkpoint. Turn the gun as you like and change the direction of the flight of the hero. Be accurate because the fall and collision with the environment can deprive Kong of lives. Use the surrounding objects, ride vines and water slides, and try to open access to additional levels where you have to fight the boss one-on-one. Breaking into number 8, we have caRRage. Now this is a fascinating arcade racing game in a post-apocalyptic universe of crazy and desperate racers. Compete in intense and thrilling races behind the wheel of unusual vehicles, from dirty cars with spikes to powerful vans. They're equipped with saw blades. Now with that, you don't just drive around and around, but you also use combat skills right during the race. Kind of like setting mines for pursuers, nitro, and shooting missiles. Next up at number 7, we have OVERDOX. OVERDOX is a cool action game where you'll try yourself in the Battle Royale arena, but in melee style. Choose a hero and start fighting with anyone who gets in your way. Fight in the arena, play with friends, and prove your superiority in fair fights. Meet new heroes, get a lot of positive emotions from each match, which you only happen to take part in. The graphical shell of the application is presented in a really cool drawn style. The picture turned out to be very cool and will be able to please with bright effects that complement each scene and just cheer you up. Moving on to number 6, we have Gravity Rider Zero. This is an arcade race for mobile devices, which has reached a whole new level. Continuation of the cult mega popular arcade Gravity Rider, which has become better literally in like everything. Hurry up to try out a completely new gameplay favorite racing game that millions have played. Ride on the most incredible tracks and enjoy extreme racing on unique motorcycles. Gravity Rider Zero cannot boast of extensive possibilities for customization of your motorcycle, complex and impassable levels, or monstrous, overly powerful vehicles. But it will delight you with a balanced and easy-to-learn gameplay that will give you unforgettable gaming experiences. Moving on to number 5, we have Boss BMX. Now in this game, you'll find a really extreme cycling BMX game where you race at full speed on steep slopes, fly up trampolines to carry out daring tricks and their combinations, most accurately land after long jumps, and much more. It's not always possible to perform this or that element perfectly. Prepare for the fact that you will have to fall many times before tests are passed. Mobile game trail Boss BMX consists of several dozen levels that were created by hand, passing that you have to cope with a huge number of tests that require accuracy and skill. Next up at number 4, we have Sausage Man. Sausage Man is a battle royale game, stylized to the likenings of PUBG and Fortnite. The only difference? Well, rather than embodying humans, this time you're in control of a sausage. Yeah, you heard me right. Rather than controlling a human, players take on the life of wieners. That said, they're not your average sausages. These hot dogs can run, jump, drive cars, and shoot too. In Sausage Man, there are a variety of different vehicles available, as is to be expected from a battle royale game, right? That said, if you're playing in team mode, one player shoots while the other one drives. Coming in at number 3, we have Dead Cells. Now, in Dead Cells, you play as a nameless prisoner who must slash, pound, and freeze blast their way clear of an ever-changing magical prison. Voila! Well, actually, you play as a sentient blob of goo that burbled out of a sewage pipe deep within the prison, saw a headless body lying nearby, and apparently thought, a body. Now, you lurked over it and assumed control, placing your gooey self where the body and then you decided to escape from prison. The prison island that serves as Dead Cell setting is not a welcoming place. The monsters and guards blocking the prisoner's path hit hard. Next up at number 2, we have FIFA Mobile 20. This is a preliminary version of what will probably end up being FIFA 20 for mobile. But for now, you can play this beta to practice creating your ultimate team, collect cards, and of course, play full games against real teams. Now, when you start playing FIFA 20 beta, you'll need to go through some training, but once that's done, you can just start playing games and build your own FUT team. With each completed practice session and each game you play, you pick up new collectible player cards. Now, this is an excellent early look at the newest game for mobile. Even in this beta version, the game has amazing graphics and a clean, elegant interface. And finally, at number 1, we have Widower Sky. This is a game that follows a father, son, and a dog across a strange planet. You'll be zipping in and out of portals, which takes your party through a variety of different environments seen in the trailer. There are survival elements too, as you've got to defend yourself against wildlife when harvesting enough food and to keep everyone fed. The game is apparently 95% done, but they're looking for beta testers from their forums to make sure everything is where it needs to be before launching. So that's it, guys. If you found this video interesting, then please leave it a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!